Perfect. Oh, so I did. I was able to. I looked at it again, and I was able to get one of her books. I got. Oh shit! Where's my phone?
I don't know.
Okay.
Where's your phone?
I got. I can't remember. I think it's called. There are things I can't remember.
Sure.
It's right there. I'm gonna grab it.
I don't like this. I don't like that you didn't come prepared to the podcast.
I literally just started talking to the phone like it was the microphone.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, so I downloaded Nora Ephron's. Let's see. I remember nothing.
Oh.
It looks like one of her the last thing.
Yeah.
3 hours?
Short.
3-4 hours? Yeah, nice and easy.
Really short.
My first one. Let me get my toes wet. I listened to like 20 minutes up here while I was...
I got a 40-hour audiobook you can listen to if you want.
Holy shit.
Let me see how long it actually is.
40 hours?
30 hours.
That seems like such a long time for an audiobook.
Here's the thing. It is.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's really fucking long.
And you have to listen in one shot or else you can't remember any of it.
Or you die.
Or the author gets an email going, this person got bored and they moved on with their life. And it's your fault as a writer.
Okay, the new Bret Easton Ellis book is 23 hours.
Wow.
And
yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. It takes me fucking 6 months to read a book.
No, I don't. I just want to know.
New Bret Easton Ellis.
God damn it.
Never would think to read something from his recent
44 hours.
Jesus Christ.
No, stop download. I don't want to re-download that. Yeah.
Hey, none of that comes close to James Franco's 123 hours. You know what I'm saying?
127 hours.
127 is even more. Maybe
that's
so
even
many
more.
Hours.
That's honestly even more.
That's so many hours.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the 44-hour one?
Called Ducks Newburyport.
Pardon me?
Brother, there's no way you're gonna understand the name of this book if I just say it to you out loud.
Ducks Newburyport?
Yeah, but the way that you're saying it is wrong for some reason.
Interesting. It sounds like that movie that Ray Romano was in.
Welcome to Mooseville?
Yeah. No, I think it's Welcome to Mooseport.
Welcome to Mooseport.
Yeah, that's why it sounds like it, because it basically is.
Because it's the same word.
It's the same word ends with it. Gene Hackman, Ducks, comma, Newburyport. Newburyport.
That's
like
not
a Canadian style.
No, you'd say Newbury.
Newbury.
That's how I would say it.
But
Newburyport.
I would say Newbury if port and Newbury were two separate words. But this is one continuous word.
Newburyport.
Yeah, you gotta like.
No, you're
like,
saying
like
like Ice Cube would.
Like how in Newfoundland.
I'm reading Ducks Newburyport. I'm reading Lisa Ellison, whatever her fucking name is.
Ducks Newburyport. Yeah.
I'm reading Gangster. I'm reading Lucy Ellman's Ducks Newburyport.
He's a very specific.
Hey, come back.
It is such a weird.
It's really fun.
No one else talks like him.
No,
it's very.
It goes to like an LA thing. I'm like, no, not really.
No, I've heard a lot of LA rappers, a lot of LA people in general. No one talks like this.
I wasn't even supposed to be there today.
Yeah, if Clerks was Ice-T and Chris Tucker instead of the fucking two guys.
I mean, that's what Friday is.
Yeah, basically is.
Or that's what Clerks is.
I think more accurately, that's what Clerks is.
I don't know.
You look up when Friday came out. I'll look up when Clerks came out.
I bet you Friday came out on a Friday because it's a movie.
Bet it didn't.
You bet it didn't? Wait, nope. I'm looking up Friday.
Yeah, Clerks.
Friday movie.
Okay, I got it.
Release.
Okay,
what's Clerks?
I'm going to say at the same time.
No.
October 19th.
No. No, it's going to be too many numbers.
October 19th, 1994.
Friday, April 26th, 1995.
Wow. Interesting. I would have thought Friday came out for 95.
95.
I remember 95 very vividly. I remember it was the first New Year's.
NHL.
That was, yeah. It was a big year for that game. He's not just saying.
The NHL, they had a season.
They were.
This is post OJ.
Post OJ. I was in school for the OJ trial. I was in kindergarten, but I remember them pulling us into another classroom.
Yeah.
Because they had a television.
They shouldn't have done that.
Well, I mean, I don't think it matters. Like, we didn't see anything. We just heard the guilty, not guilty thing.
Hey, do your job.
Yeah, but I think it's better I think this is actually good because it's a cultural touchstone. Like I get to say, like, oh, I remember where I was, and I remember that they pulled us into a classroom, and I remember it was one of the classrooms upstairs because I was just looking at the window into the sky, and I'm like, it's a nice day, not guilty. What the fuck does that mean?
Man, your
Girl.
head's been empty your whole life.
The whole time.
I remember that the sky was nice. The
It was
day
a nice-
you talk like a baby still sometimes. It's really funny.
It was a beautiful day, the day that O.J. Simpson got found not guilty for 2 reasons.
Yeah. God shined his light upon us yet again.
Mhm. I wish
Twofold.
Judge Korean guy got it right. What the fuck his name was?
Judge Ito.
Judge Ito.
How the fuck you don't know? You watched it.
I forgot right now.
Oh, George Ito.
Judge Ito.
I'm from Los Angeles. Los Angeles Supreme
Make the brick cool.
Oh, Judge Ito. Los Angeles Supreme Court.
Yeah.
That's what I, yeah.
But I
we
think
found the defendant not guilty.
yeah, he's the new series of new season of Jury Duty.
Yeah. I'm on jury duty.
This week on Jury Duty,
I'm on
I beat
jury.
this cracker's ass.
I'm on jury duty.
But yeah, I was in kindergarten for the OJ trial.
Yeah.
I was in 8th grade for 9/11.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. Those are little cultural.
You want to know where I was for 9/11?
Lorena Bobbitt. When was that?
United 93.
Oh my god.
I survived. It would have went down different if I would have stayed on the plane.
Yeah.
I jumped my ass out. I'm like, you ain't taking me down with you motherfuckers.
Okay.
When was
Let's
Lorena Bobbitt? 91?
93.
93. So
I was
close.
alive.
Yeah. There were so many things that I knew of just from like watching reruns of SNL where I'm like, yeah, Lorena Bobbitt. I know what that's about.
Totally get it.
Yeah, for sure.
It must be a very lighthearted and whimsical
Yeah,
situation.
it must be regular because they're making jokes about it.
Seemingly every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone had a Lorena Jay Leno really went in on Lorena Bobbitt.
Jay Leno.
And her husband who lost a penis.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
One of the... Because all the John Waynes.
Mhm.
So you have John Wayne
I can think of 3.
Prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Wayne Prime.
Who's Prime?
Just him, John Wayne, the regular guy.
OG.
Prime.
Yeah, Prime. Prime time.
The original.
Mm-hmm.
John Wayne, whose real name is Leslie. It's like
What?
something. Yeah, it's like something like because he's supposed to be like this pinnacle of masculinity, and he literally has like a lady's name.
Hilarious. Stacy Keach situation.
Stacy. Well, yes,
A
but he
real
didn't.
tough
But
guy
he didn't
with a
change
girl
his name.
But Stacey Keach is tougher because he didn't change his name.
That's true. And then number 2, Bobbitt. Number 3, Gacy.
I know 4.
Oh, you're thinking of John Wayne Parr?
John Wayne Parr, my fucking boy.
How do you think? Oh, I guess you know him. But
What?
John Wayne Gacy's way more famous.
Absolutely. I'm not arguing that at all.
Good, because you would lose.
It'd be a bad argument on my part.
It would be really bad.
It'd be, once again, an easy argument for Mike.
And that's the only kind I pick.
Mm-hmm. Smart man.
I'm so smart.
John Wayne Gacy. I forgot about John Wayne Gacy.
His mugshot was on one of the first skateboards I ever bought.
Oh.
Yeah, they did a whole Anti-Hero did a whole series of serial killer mugshots.
Oh, okay.
The John Cardiel one that I had. John Wayne Gacy.
John Cardiel was a skateboarder. I'm
John-
like, I know who the fuck this serial killer
Yeah,
is.
no, John Cardiel, professional skateboarder.
Great name.
Really great name.
John Cardiel.
John Cardiel.
Wow.
Really great name. One of the greatest
So-
one of the greatest skateboarders of all time.
It's a really sexy name for a man.
Yeah. And then he got really injured and he couldn't skate for a long time.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Hey.
Do you want
No, it's just funny.
All right, it's enhanced.
I know it's in hand with what? Is it Mio? Or you did a little mix of
I did it Arnold Palmer. Because here's the thing. So the Mio has. Okay, so I've been. Okay, see, listen. You die early enough to become a hero, or you live long enough to be a guy who enhances his water.
You gotta enhance the water, honey.
Dude, my water is so enhanced. Every time I take a sip, I go. Enhance.
You're doing exactly what Alex Huberman wants you to do. He wants you to enhance your water.
No, he does. I bet you he wouldn't want me.
No,
to
I know,
enhance
but he
my
tells
water.
you put salt in your water. This is better.
This is so much better.
It's sweet.
It's sweet, dude.
What am I, a
Zero-
fish? I want salty
Oh,
water.
all of a sudden, I'm fucking Mr. the Little Mermaid.
Mr. the Little Mermaid.
Mr. the Little Mermaid that's woke. All of a sudden, they made the Little
Oh,
Mermaid
okay,
woke
yeah.
now, you know? Did you hear about this?
Did you hear about
Did you hear about how they made the Little Mermaid woke?
Come here. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
So you've been enhancing your water.
Yeah. Take a sip, dude. That shit rocks. Okay, well, I said take a sip. Don't be chugging on it, bro.
So good.
You really took a big sip.
I can't not drink blue.
Brother.
I love blue.
I got 2 different blues.
You got 2? You got a Mio and a Crystal Light?
Did
you put some of your Gatorade in there?
I didn't put my Gatorade in there.
Good. That would have been too far.
No, that would have been too far.
I would have kicked you in the shin.
That would have because the Crystal Light. So I'm enhancing my water. Because here's the thing. I didn't drink water for about a week straight up. Not a sip.
Yeah.
And then the other day I was like, ooh, kidneys hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, kidneys are hurting. It's like I weighed myself and I was like, that's dehydration. Actually,
I've been cutting weight.
Yeah. I guess I'm getting ready to fight a guy. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been drinking some water and I've been enhancing it. I've been kind of Viagraing my water in a way because I'm a male and I'm using an enhancement on my water.
Oh my god, and it's blue.
And it's blue, so I'm kind of I'm kind of Viagra watering
for
myself.
Your stomach.
Yeah, but also my penis, I guess.
That's true.
It'll work better if I have water in my system.
Mm-hmm. We're drinking hard beverages. We're chewing hard mints.
Dude, I'm doing the 75 hard program.
What's that?
Oh, I'll read it to you. It's like a crazy thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so I got two flavor enhancements. I got a Mio, but that one got caffeine in it.
Oh, the Mio has caffeine in it.
The Mio has caffeine in it.
Wow.
So I only had a tiny bit of that left.
Did I just drink caffeine?
Like a tiny bit. You have soda right next to you.
I would drink energy.
Yeah. But then the Crystal Light also. Because I was doing the Crystal Light powder for a second. That shit sucks ass,
It's
dude.
no good.
The liquid,
Unreal.
wild.
You're like your own little soda machine now.
Dude, I'm a soda jerk because I be jacking off into this bottle and then drink it out of it. And here's the thing: 0 cals.
It's great, dude. It's
We're
a
talking
win-win.
0 fucking
That's
cows.
a win.
My drink's as blue as my damn shirt is.
Blow it up, baby.
I
Hey,
feel
cheers to you.
Hey, cheers to me, Mike Abruzzi, the greatest guy that's ever lived. No one can say anything negative about.
Welcome to Little Time Podcast, everyone. How are you? Nice to see you all. Gather round.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Everyone, did you know this? I heard about this.
I think I went a little too enhanced on that water.
You enhanced too much. You want me to cut it a little bit?
Honestly, I would like you to cut it a little bit.
Brother, I got you.
Brother, you are my brother, you know?
Say when.
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
But if now I'm gonna taste it again. If it's too
You
unenhanced,
get to run down again.
I gotta run down and get the Mio. I gotta run down, pop down, and get the Mio.
Yeah, man. It's funny because I've probably tweeted 7 or 8 jokes about Mio.
Dude.
I find Mio so funny.
I think it's. Here's the thing. I am embarrassed.
Sure.
It's embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, well, am I gonna be fat for the rest of my life?
Exactly. That's worse.
Hey, take a sip now.
Yeah, dude.
Get the
I'll take a
cut.
smaller sip.
No, whatever, dude. Yeah, just chug half the bottle again, like you did last time. You fucking asshole. See, it's better. It's better now.
It's so refreshing.
It's so nice.
I love being refreshed.
Dude.
You know what I think about all the time? Anytime I get to drink something cold, I'm like, God, being on a desert island stinks.
Oh my
I
god.
fucking kill myself. I could have a cold
Dude.
Gatorade anytime I wanted one.
In DC, the fucking hotel room didn't have a refrigerator. I'm like, what am I?
Fuck?
What the fucking world am I living in?
What is this? Kuwait?
But dude, Shane was around the corner. His shit had one.
We had one the last time we were there.
Yeah, because he had the 2 bedroom. I had the 1 bedroom.
That's unacceptable.
I
I
feel
don't
like
use that word very often when it comes to customer service
it
stuff.
is
Unacceptable.
And I had to go when I was living and dying by the ice bucket.
Mm.
And first of all, I had to ask them for ice.
What?
I had to go down to the front desk.
This hotel
Brother, don't even get me started.
stinks.
I went downstairs with the ice bucket at like midnight. I come back from the shows, my ice melts while I'm gone.
I will
That's
do
how
that.
time works.
Hey,
That's how and that's no slight against the hotel or the concept of ice. That's just how time works. And I walk downstairs and I go, "Hey, can I get some ice?" And the guy goes, I'm training right now. It's my first shift. I'm a trainee. I don't really know where the ice is." He's like, and I was just like, huh. Okay.
how about this? Do a quick turnaround.
Hey, how about I saw the door she went in earlier.
Can I get it?
Yeah.
I need ice, buddy.
And then he was like,
It's not like you're asking him how to like break money, like give you change for money from another country.
Yeah. I was like, can you do kind of currency exchange, but it's putting ice into a bucket?
But instead of francs for dollars, you give me ice for my bucket.
You make water into ice and then give me it
for free.
He was nice in the way that he was like, just leave the bucket with me. Okay, I'll fill it and I'll bring it up to your room.
How is that easier than just doing it here?
Because he had to wait for the woman to come back. The trainee, or the trainer.
The trainer.
He had to wait for the trainer to come back.
Liquor license? Say what?
What?
A liquor license. Was she a dyke? Was she a lesbian? That's from Training Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Those are Denzel Washington's words, not mine.
I mean, I think it's whoever wrote its words.
I wrote the words for Denzel.
I wrote Training Day.
I wrote Training Day.
And I made him say it.
You want to go to jail? Or you want to go home? And Training Day's fantastic.
It's a great movie. Hey, you ain't gonna hear peep out of me about saying anything bad about Training Day. And then, also in that hotel, the card reader on my door just died.
You think it charged the door?
They didn't change the batteries out on the door.
The door needs batteries.
And apparently,
wow.
So I go.
Does it take D batteries?
AA. And guess how many? 4. I almost said 4 anyway, so that's why I kind of jumped on it. But I go downstairs. So the whole weekend, it's taking like, this is what happens. You put the card in, and you pull it out, and then it goes click, and that's the time it should take. Card in, card out, click. Unlock, click. I'm gonna give you a real time presentation.
Can I mime the card in?
Okay, you'll do card in, card out, and then I'll be the lock.
You be the lock.
So you're me, having a great weekend in Washington D.C. for the most part. Not a late show Friday.
I'm walking back to the door. Here's me walking back to the door.
Okay, I don't walk like that.
Hold on one second. Oh God, I can't believe I fucking bombed again. God damn it! I'm gonna jack off my dick to gay porn. Okay. What the fuck?
Click.
Wow.
Also, like 7 or 8. Dude, there was at one point, I'm in there for so long and having such a hard time. The cleaning lady is like, "Hey, hello."
Yeah. Hello to help, Mikey.
Hello. And then she does it and it's not working for her. And then she just goes,
"Just eat my pussy?"
yeah. She's like, maybe if you eat my pussy, it'll work.
I got a door that open for you, bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe you can open it up from the back. I'm bent over my little cart.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe there's a way to get you free soaps.
Yeah, and then I go down, and then I go downstairs, and the lady behind the counter is like, on her phone with fucking AirPods in.
Classic.
Obviously, at a hotel.
I'm okay. I don't care if you're on your phone, but don't have fucking AirPods in.
Hey, how about this? Don't get off the phone when I ask you a question, maybe.
Yeah, get off the phone, but be on the phone. I don't care.
Yeah. But then I go like, hey, the card reader on my door isn't working. And she goes, let me see your card. And I go, it's not the card.
It's not the card.
And then she just kind of like looks at me. And then I go like, I had 2 cards. I was like, I used both cards and the cleaning lady's card didn't work. And when I said the cleaning lady card didn't work, she went like,
she's like, that cleaning lady's been dead for 40 years.
Yeah.
And she's been asking people to eat her pussy for 30 of those.
Dude, you didn't eat her pussy, did you?
Hey, look, no judgment.
Hey, buddy, listen, that shit look good sometimes. But you didn't eat her pussy, right? Because
please tell me.
We're all fucked if you ate her pussy.
The fucking room, there's like a storm inside, like in Ghostbusters.
And that's the Twilight Zone door.
Yeah.
So then, and then I go like, yeah, that's not. And then she goes like, and then she like opens up a toolbox next to her and like rummages around. And she goes, I hope it's this. And just has one screwdriver.
Okay.
And then we're just riding the elevator up together, and she's still on the phone, but she's talking like, she'd be like, why you ain't talking like to the other person? And I'm like, maybe they know you're at work.
Maybe they know
you're in a hotel and you're in a fucking elevator with a random man.
You're dealing with a hotel customer.
Yeah.
At your job for business.
Yeah. So then I just had to stand there and watch her like open up the door, like the front.
Oh yeah.
Of the thing,
like the guy's mask in Men in Black.
Exactly.
The little alien guy going, you can come in.
And then there was extra batteries up in the pussy hole,
Oh, up in the G spot.
up in the G spot, and they pop down.
Oh,
And then
that's good to know.
So in
We
case
should
you ever
steal
need-
those every time.
yeah, it's four.
We'll make a
double-
fortune.
Yeah. Just fucking Costco AA batteries inside this dog. But here's the thing: no hotel has these kind of
Yeah, they're
card. They don't have. Nobody has the slot down, sticking halfway out of the door card reader anymore. You go straight in now.
straight in is now.
Now you go straight in, so you can't get to the guts like that.
You can't get to the guts in the same way.
You can't get all up in the guts.
They knew what kind of grift we were
Yeah.
gonna pull.
Exactly.
Hey, you live and die by the sword.
Yeah, and all that to say, I don't love that hotel.
That hotel sucks.
It has its charms.
Okay.
In the way that I'm like, it's kind of funny. This hotel sucks.
yeah.
It's kind of funny. This hotel is so shitty.
It's so funny. This is a business that I think is doing well.
Yeah,
For all intents and purposes, it's
crazy shower had like 9 knobs in there. So it has
like on the wall. I don't remember the shower.
So it has. There's like 9 mechanisms.
Uh-huh.
So there's like, it's a big thing on a wall. It's curves and it's like a waterfall top. So there's the waterfall top, and then also like a. So there's 2 ways the
Water
top,
can fall. Yeah.
the water can fall, but then there's also like a
masturbating hose.
masturbating hose, but not even strong enough. And then there's also
Those are
shooting
for women. You're
Yeah.
you're trying to jack off with it.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not even shaped like a hand. It's crazy, dude. And then also like 8 heads, like a cow's
Jesus.
udder, like a
Yeah,
teat
yeah.
that shoot out at you.
Wow.
So then there's the knob. There's like the handle to like turn the shower on and change the temperature. And then there's 2 other knobs to be like, I want these to be on and this to be off. And then,
Yeah.
but there's, I'll say this, the knob was stripped, so I had to pull it off. I just pulled the plastic part off and changed it with my hand.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
The waterfall shower is something that on the surface it seems very elegant, seems very expensive,
yeah.
and it seems like a good idea. And then you do it and you're like, oh, I feel like I'm drowning. I kind of hate this.
Oh, don't worry. This is what the water pressure is so low on this one that it kind of just doesn't feel like you're showering.
Oh, great. You feel dirtier.
Yeah. I killed a bug in the bathroom.
Yeah, they're going to go there.
Hey, but at least the TV does this thing where instead of being like channel 22, channel 23,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like, oh, the Food Network is 29.6.
What's this about?
And
I don't
I go
like this at all.
hey, that's 35.
That's what that is.
Hey, 29.6 is 35.
I've rounded up remote
I
channels
figured
for
it
years.
out for you.
Yeah, what could possibly... Why are they doing it like radio stations?
I don't know. And if you're like, oh, they're like HBO is 17.1, and then you're like, well, that's probably just 17, and then you hit 17, and it's just like, it's like the loudest static.
What are you
you've
talking
ever heard?
about?
It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what those numbers are, dude.
Oh, 0.1. You got to put the
Oh,
0.1.
it's 17.1.
That's a completely different number, dude.
It's like when somebody says that a marathon's 26 miles, and I go, you fucking fool.
No, it isn't.
It's 26.2 miles.
Yeah, it'll catch up.
You fucking idiot.
I think it's fun when people are like, why would you put the 2 miles? Like, that's because it's not based on miles.
It's based on distance.
Yeah. It's just, they didn't make it.
Yeah.
They didn't go like, hey, point.
Hey, point 2.
Whatever. Hey, marathons are stupid.
I'm gonna run a marathon. I'm gonna run 26 miles and then stop.
That's as
I mean, like,
much as I
gi-
care.
I actually give up.
This is as much as I give a fuck about.
I've given up. You can't make me run the extra point 2.
No.
There's literally no way I could run 26.
No. But
I could train. I could run a marathon if I trained.
sure.
I mean, like, I'm not like Mac who thinks you could run a marathon today.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I could run a marathon next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could finish a marathon next year.
There you go. That's the thing. People that run a marathon rarely run the entire thing.
Yeah, of course.
That's very difficult.
I'd be in the back of a hooligan's motorbike for most of it.
Mm-hmm. I'd be doing it in Heelys.
Yeah, they'd be like, how'd you run a Hey, real quick, how'd you run a marathon in 45 minutes?
Was that slow?
I don't know. How often do you run one?
You're drier than you were when you started.
Yeah, well, the bike is a lot of things.
I love when you'll cheat the marathon because it's like you paid to do this. Like
Yeah.
there's no reward.
No one made you do it.
There's nothing.
It's not like where you're at work and just like fucking off.
Yeah.
Have you ever fucked off at a job?
Yeah, but like I've never had a job that like I've never had an office job where you could fuck off and like sit still.
Yeah.
Like when I worked at
Oh, buddy, I fucked off at every job I've ever had.
That's true. When I like my first job at the hockey store, it was fucking off with the occasional helping a person.
Yes.
So like when I was there, I'd be there alone for 4 hours at a time. I'd have a stick handling ball, which is like this is a ball that's hard and you puck handle with it. I get better at that. I watch The Simpsons that are on TV.
Yeah.
I'd listen to my music. I'd look at catalogs. I'd just hang out.
Yeah.
I'd go to public subs. Fantastic little job. It's really a perfect job for me as a boy. Yeah.
Public subs.
Yeah.
I've never had one in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally no way they're as good as everyone says.
No, they're fine.
Thank you.
It's just like anything else in the world. Things from your childhood of places that you grew up in you think are important. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a little better than what you would expect.
From like a grocery store.
From like a grocery store?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
They do have this thing called sub sauce, which is just like oil and vinegar, but with a bunch of herbs in the sauce.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And they have really good iced tea because it's unbelievably sweet.
Yeah.
You're like, I love it. It's like, yeah, it's like 90% sugar.
Yeah. A lot of Mio in there.
It's a lot of it's maybe all meal.
Crazy amount of Mio in there. I want to go to a restaurant.
That's literally the tweet I've had. I have a joke. I deleted because I got no fucking likes.
Yeah.
About asking to see the Mio list at a fine dining
I just want
restaurant.
to be like, you guys got Mio, right?
Can I see the Mio list?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, do you guys? Okay, whatever water enhancements you have.
And whatever, I'm not picky.
Hey, listen, I'm not brand loyal.
No.
Whatever, you got Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
a good,
enhance
great
the water.
value. Whatever you want. My water needs to be enhanced.
Seems a little too clear for my tastes. Do you have a neon blue or unbelievable pink I can drink?
Do you have an incredible orange that I can put into my water to make it less watery?
Yeah. So Journeys, I would fuck off just because it's a mall. You just sit there.
Yeah.
Like, I would stock shoes when I was like a part-timer.
Yeah.
And even that is kind of fuck. You listen to music, you put your headphones in, you can talk shit with the other employees. It'd be me, and you met Scott.
Yes.
Scott, Ian, Shaw. Have you met Shaw?
No, I've known who he is for years.
Huh?
I said I've known who he is for years. I
Okay.
don't think we've ever been in the same room.
That's what I
together.
was just asking. I don't think you've ever been in the same room.
Yeah.
Shaw, Chris.
Yeah.
We all worked
It's an
together.
all-star cast.
Dude, you have no idea. Alan, did you ever meet Alan, my roommate here in New York?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, it was literally...
Maybe remember when we spent that Christmas together eating ice cream with like Chris, and like Chris was in town and we went to Ice Cream House.
Yeah.
Who was that? There was another guy there.
I think that was Alan.
Beard?
No. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
I don't remember who that was.
Because it was like Chris and Danny Rico.
Danny
and
Rico. Dude.
Yeah,
So
just-
Chris got his own Journeys and
Yeah.
hired Danny Rico to be his co-manager.
Unbelievable, dude.
So yeah, it's literally like, oh, I gotta go to work now and hang out with like 7 of my best friends.
Yeah.
Like, and my roommate.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So we're just fucking, the whole job was fucking around.
Yeah.
Chris would do this thing, and he does it now still occasionally, where like, he would let's say I'm sitting in front of the counter, just leaning on the counter. He'd be behind the counter. And if someone walks by, he'd be like, "Hi, how are you?" And then he'd hide. And the person would look and be like, and the bit is you have to commit to it. Like if you get got, you have to commit to it. He's so good at it.
Yeah.
So I'd fuck off at that. What other jobs did I have? The tattoo shop.
That's kind of fucking off
kind
a
of fucking
little
off.
bit.
I'd watch movies with them, and
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Go get me a coffee or something."
And you'd be like, "Don't say please."
Hey, please once.
Hey, please.
You're not teaching me how to tattoo. You can't be so rude to me.
I'm begging you to say please.
And my job now, I can't fuck. I mean,
yeah, you can't fuck off.
I can't fuck off. I work very few hours, but I have to be focused the entire time.
I'm talking about fucking off.
No. What's the hardest you've ever fucked off at work?
I got fired for fucking off
Awesome.
when I worked at the modeling agency, quote unquote.
Hey, we both worked at a modeling agency.
Yeah, well, I actually got paid.
I got paid.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny for me to say that. I worked at a modeling agency, quote unquote.
Bitch.
I know you. This was a headshot factory.
A lot of them are.
Yeah.
I had sex with a girl from the mall that did that.
Yeah, so I worked at the call center.
Heather. No, I don't remember her name.
It was I wish I could remember the name because I think a couple years later it went on fire for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah. But I worked. Me and my best friend in high school, Chris,
Okay.
worked there together.
I'm pulling up a question that I want to remember.
Yeah. He got me the job there. I got paid like pretty decently too.
Nice.
Like for whatever year it was, early aughts.
Mhm.
I'm 15. I think I was making. It was like $10 or $15 an hour.
Whoa.
Like,
That's pretty good for back then.
and then plus commission. I never made any commission because
Sure. Side.
Yeah,
Why is it called the aughts?
because of the zero. Because you can't say zeros.
Okay.
Because I think when you say 2000s, people think like from the year 2000 to the year 2100.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Okay. There's no like good explanation why it's called the.
I
aughts.
don't think.
Got it. Just making sure. It's one of the things I'm like, I missed a part. I missed a thing in
Yeah,
class.
I don't think. No. But Chris smoked cigarettes, and I didn't. But I thought it was unfair that I also didn't get to go outside sometimes.
It is unfair.
So sometimes I would go out with him. I'd be like, yeah, Chris is going to smoke.
Chris is gonna smoke.
Yeah, Chris is going to smoke.
I'm gonna go watch him
I'm
smoke.
going to go watch him smoke. He's tall. He's really tall. He's like 6'8". He's really tall. And then also I would just like go to the vending machine all the time. There was like a vending, like it wasn't only for us, but it was in like a kind of like a little like kind of strip industrial strip kind of thing of like offices and stuff.
I know exactly.
Yeah. And I would just go there all the time. I'd get a fucking Big Texas cinnamon roll or
with
a cheese.
raisins.
No raisins.
Good.
Never in my life. No.
Good.
Or a cheese Danish.
Ugh,
Love those cheese Danishes. I would say conservatively those things are 850
I was
calories.
gonna guess 800.
Let me look that up. But
I bet
got
it's somewhere around 600 to 800 calories.
But me and so Chris and I, we worked there together, and then they brought us both in the office and fired us both at the same time for fucking off too much.
Wow.
Which I thought was a little harsh.
A little bit, yeah. You don't need to be like that.
I can't explain to you how wrong I spelled Big Texas cinnamon roll.
Hey, I
Yix
understand.
Yeses. Yix Yeses cinnamon roll. Big Texas cinnamon roll, but I
I'm
want
guessing
cheese Danish.
675 calories. Or realistically 380, but it's fun to say that.
Clover Hill. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, so I got the brand Clover Hill.
Clover Hill. I've never heard of that.
Clover Hill
I
cheese.
bet it's one of those things when I saw the logo, I'm like, oh, I've seen that every day of my life, actually.
Yeah. Clover Hill cheese Danish. Nutrition facts.
Cheese
Unbelievable.
Cheese Danish.
Okay.
God.
They must have changed it.
Okay.
Because they're saying 460.
Wow.
There ain't no big.
It's a lot of fucking calories, dude.
Yeah, but I was thinking it would be more.
No. It'd be really, really tough to. I mean, 400 calories. That's
Texas
like
cinnamon roll calories. 435.
unbelievable amount of calories.
Dude, that's how much is in like a one honey bun, and they're like half the size of those things.
Yeah, it's true.
My friend Jay, who hiked Appalachian Trail,
Easily. Wasn't even hard for him.
it was so easy for him. It's crazy. And the Pacific Crest Trail, both of them. He would, because you're like everything is down.
I did the Atlantic Colgate.
I hated that joke. That joke pissed me off. Actually, I was regular before.
I don't care.
And now I'm pissed off.
I don't care.
I've been activated. But like everything that they carry is like pared down to the ounce.
Absolutely.
And they said that, and he was saying that honey buns are a trail favorite because they're so calorically dense for such a small size that they're easier to. It makes sense to carry them.
Yeah.
If you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to get this water bottle instead of this one because it's 1 ounce lighter to carry.
Yeah.
So the honey buns pack a fucking punch.
There you go, honey. If you need honey.
There you go, honey.
If you need a tip for
if you're trying to gain weight,
drink ice cream, eat honey buns.
yeah. Oh, you could kind of do a biscuits and gravy thing with melted ice cream and a honey bun.
It sounds fantastic.
It honestly sounds really fucking good.
Unbelievable.
You know
One
what
time I made a dessert for a person who I was in love with, where I made a whole meal.
Ew, dude.
What I did was
You've never made me dessert, by the way.
I have made you a lot of meals though.
You have made me a lot of meals, and you've given me a lot of dessert,
Yeah.
but you never made me a dessert. Can I say that?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's fair. And I'm not holding it against you. I'm not holding it against you.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And I'm fine.
Your nose is bleeding.
and I don't even care that you are weird about it.
Well, one time I made what I consider like a deconstructed ice cream sandwich. Well, only
It's
because
so easy to construct.
I know. What I did was I took those those chocolate chip cookies that are smaller but really, really good.
No.
And I timed out exactly how long they need to be under water and milk, like dunked in milk, for them to be the right consistency is soft.
Yeah.
I got 4 of them, timed them perfectly, got ice cream in a bowl, like hard ice cream in a bowl, and whipped it. And I put one cookie, I slapped some of the really like almost soft serve, like whipped on that, and put another wet cookie.
Cook, eat.
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 It was really fucking good.
I bet it was.
Because the cookies are all filled with milk.
Oh,
and you take a bite,
it's
you're
all,
like,
it's all
ooh.
gooey. You
It's
eat
all
it
gooey.
with a utensil?
Yeah, you gotta eat it with a spoon.
So what if I wanted to eat it with a fork?
I'd fucking kick you out of the house.
Yeah, okay.
Because when you cut into the cookie with the fork, you're gonna lose some of the moisture out of the fork.
You're gonna. Yeah. Don't stop
Through
doing
there, you're
that.
gonna lose-
Don't actually. You know what? Don't do that. I let you get away with a lot in this life. That's not one of them.
Remember the scene in Scary Movie? No, was it Scary? Yeah, it's Scary Movie.
Let me stop you right now.
No.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you fucking knew. Where she's
I know Scary Movie 3,
Courtney
the hat
Cox.
bit.
The
That's it.
Courtney Cox character played by the woman from SNL, Sherry O'Terry. She's trying to get information out of the cop who is mentally challenged. And she puts his finger in her. She puts his finger in his mouth and trying to be sexy. And she like looks at it. She's like, ugh.
No, I don't remember that. Pretty
It's
good
really
bit, though.
fucking funny. She really nails the acting of being like, what the fuck is on your
hell?
finger?
Because you're like,
Sherry!
because your first thought is duty,
Duty or poo poo.
but caca.
Stinky poopy.
You know what I
Adult man.
You know what I like about our podcast?
Yeah.
It's sophisticated.
It's so fucking
It's
sophisticated,
intelligent.
bro.
It's
Okay, before we forget,
refined.
we have a question that was DM'd early.
Yeah.
Jack asks, question for the pod. What's the newest year for clothes you would still consider as vintage? I might go back as far as 2000.
I think the I think that there's like a thing, like an actual answer to this. I think
Yeah.
it's 15 years
Okay.
is like the actual definition of vintage
I'm
clothing.
going to look up the actual definition.
I
Oh, wow.
think-
That's the first thing. It's
Yeah. I think it's 15 years.
between 20 and 100 years.
Okay, so 20. Yeah. So yeah, 20. Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of
So
sense.
yeah, 2000. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like 23 years ago, whatever.
If this clothes was made while the Twin Towers were still up, it's vintage.
Yeah.
Is that the only question? Yeah, I think that's the only question I
That's
had.
fine by me, dude.
Yeah, okay. Let's do
Energy drink corner.
Energy drink. We should have done this fucking earlier. It's so late.
Yeah, we should have. But
Energy
we were too
drink
busy
corner. You do it.
fucking riffing
We do
around.
fun riffing.
Riffing around.
Shout out to our friend Ivan over at Guayaki for sending us a nice care package. This was sent to us for free because they love us and they love our podcast.
And the company definitely knows about it.
And the company knows about us and likes that they sent us free stuff.
yeah. They think it's good that we have this. And I haven't drank nary any of these, if we're being honest.
You didn't.
I didn't know if I was allowed to.
Oh, you were absolutely allowed to. I just thought you weren't doing it because of the calories.
I drank a couple of the tropical ones
Oh, good.
because those are 60 cals.
Okay, good.
I'll
I thought
drink
you were
that.
just not doing it because of the calories.
No, I can't drink those Blueforia ones, dude. That's like a fucking ice cream cone in a can.
I love them.
I mean, listen, they're not to say they're not delicious.
It's not what he's
and
saying.
Also,
that's not what he's saying.
and also, I did eat an ice cream cone today.
yeah.
It was awesome.
I had an ice cream sandwich 45 minutes ago.
I had an ice cream cone at about
45 minutes ago.
About 5 p.m.
Nice,
It
dude.
was fucking awesome, dude. All right. So anyway, damn it. So today we're doing a guayaki. This is like an energy drink one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Organic yerba mate, sparkling blackberry mint.
Woo.
15 calories per can. Reach deep into yerba mate culture, and you'll discover people have been gathered to imbibe mate, to awaken the mind, perform extraordinary feat, and to exchange confidences. Even Yari, the mythical goddess of mate, decrees it the symbol of friendship. We've always believed there was a magical tree in the rainforest with powers to unite and energize. Come to life with this high-energy infusion brewed from the mighty emerald green mate leaves. Guayaki's vision holds that yerba mate culture will power our market-driven regeneration, trademark, business model to regenerate ecosystems and create vibrant communities. I don't know what any of that fucking means, dude. If you would have told me 10 years ago I'd be drinking something that had all this shit on the label, I would have killed you.
Wow. That seems like a bit much.
And you know what? 10 years ago, I was a different kind of guy.
You're a different kind of guy.
I a little hot-headed.
Mine used to be hot-headed.
Hey, I'm different now.
Mm-hmm. So let's have a beverage. Let's take a sip.
Okay, contains 3% juice, 15 calories for the whole can.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, and 80 milligrams of caffeine per can. That's fucking... Are we children?
That's light. That's a nice light
Light
boy.
And then they have a scale here. So you can choose between mighty, glowing, lifted, bright, and light. This one's going to get you lifted.
Oh, I'm going to get lifted.
I want to talk to Samson.
Fly me to the moon like that bitch. Who's Alex Cranston?
It's the wife from the Honeymooners. You know, he goes, Alice to the moon.
Got it.
Yeah. Because it's hard being black and gifted.
Sometimes I want to throw it all down and get lifted. Doctor says I need a back-a-tomy.
Okay. I'm going to take a sip of this.
Mike's taking a sip.
I'm going to say this. I don't love mint.
That's true. He brushes his teeth with...
Shut up. I don't brush my teeth. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that's bad.
Everyone knows that that's how they get you.
That's how they get in your mouth.
That's how they get you with the fluoride.
And the
They put vaccines in the toothpaste.
They put medicine in the vaccine. Oh. Big face.
Because you really get a hit of the mint scent.
Wow. That's so minty.
It's so toothpaste.
Holy
and a little bit
shit.
of blackberry. That's the thing. The taste is less minty than the scent is.
The scent is hard.
But the scent is really minty.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Here's my...
No.
I'm an adult. And this is what I say. I don't like it, but it doesn't taste bad.
Sure.
I don't like...
That's too minty.
I don't like mint. I don't want a mint drink.
Do you know what this tastes like? A child's toothpaste.
It's exactly what I was thinking of. Dude, I remember I was a kid. My mom got the Tom's of Maine children's toothpaste. It tasted like strawberry, and I ate half the tube. It tasted so good. And I remember being like, "Hey, Ma, we gotta get more of that strawberry toothpaste."
I just bought some yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm so clean now. I remember being like, brushing my teeth and being like, just swallowing it like it's a thing of Big League Chew.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like that. It's not disgusting. I just don't like drinking mint.
I don't like this.
But I think if you like drinking mint,
you'll like it.
You'll love this. But it's just not a thing I like drinking. But it's not like Zoa. Like, I want to make a differentiation.
Yeah.
It's not like Zoa. It's not like the coffee monster. It's not like disgusting.
No.
It's just not a flavor I like.
It's not a flavor I like. I love the blue. I love Tropical Uprising. I love...
They got a peach one.
Peach. I love those. I don't like this.
I don't like this.
But I love the company, and I hope they continue to do good things to me.
And that's a 5. And that's a 5 with a winky face next to it.
A 5 with that's a Barry Bonds 5.
That's a Barry Bonds 5,
No,
which is a
2.5.
which is a 2.5.
Which is a 2.5. Thank you, Guayaki.
Thank you for your service. I'm
let's-
a soldier in the Yerba Mate army.
Absolutely.
And that's true.
I'll die on that shield.
And
Cock first.
And that's true for me.
Let's move into the movie pass corner.
Yeah, man.
The movie pass corner for you and me. Siskel and Ebert are dead.
They are. Those fucking guys are
They're dead and we're alive.
And I didn't really watch anything.
Okay.
What did we watch together recently? Not Training Day. Past that.
Not Training Day.
We watched Right Now with Jimmy Pardo.
Yes, we did. Thank you to everyone. Here's where the thing happened. I think we all assumed that the other person had checked Jimmy Pardo's account.
No, what happened was that I checked probably a dozen times looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it never showed up anywhere. And then I just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
And then it's just been on his. I was like, I'll kill myself if I get. I was like, I'm gonna email this motherfucker. And it's just been on his YouTube, and I just didn't check it
Because it's been up there for a year.
Yeah,
We haven't checked in a year. But so like everyone's like, literally one person's like, hey, this must not be it because it's right there.
yeah. No, we're just dumb.
We're just dumb.
Yeah. So thank you for everyone. It's very nice.
I put the link on the Little Time Instagram. It's 6 episodes. They're really short, but it's so fun.
Dude.
It's
and
so
and it was
enjoyable.
also a thing where I was like, it's not gonna hold up. Because I remember I watched it when it was 2012.
Yeah.
It said so. I watched it when it came out.
Yeah.
And being like, this isn't gonna hold up. It's not gonna be as funny as I remember, and it is.
It's great.
It's so funny.
It's great. It's really fun. It's what it is Jimmy Pardo, who was like a warm-up guy for Conan for a long time. Very funny comic to us.
Very rarely does written material on stage.
Yeah,
does a
very
lot
much.
of riffing and not even crowd work, just kind of like stream of consciousness. Stand-up comedy.
Yeah, but he's very funny.
So fucking funny.
His big thing is you laugh or you don't. Those are the two options.
One of the best rules I've ever
This
heard
moaning
of.
nonsense needs
Yeah.
to stop. But the show is he's hosting 3 comedy writers, and they're off to the side. He introduces them individually. And what they're going to do is they're all going to watch a comedian do like an 8-minute set to the side in the room. Like not tell.
They're sitting on stage with them.
They're sitting on stage with them. The writers are going to write jokes about the person's act as they're doing it. And then Jimmy will cold read all the jokes. The best joke of that gets $50.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's
really
so fun.
It's really fun.
I want to do shit like that all the time. Like that's what I want to watch. I want to do that.
Fun.
So thank you everyone who sent that to us. Again, the link I put up in the Little Time.
And by the time you hear this, it'll be gone.
Fuck, you're right. I'll put it back up on Thursday, so I remember.
Yeah.
We watched that together.
Yeah.
I went to the movies.
You went to the movies.
To Alamo Draft House.
I was too busy fucking working in the mines.
Yeah.
To go to the movies.
You were. I wasn't. I went to Alamo Draft House. I watched a movie called Talk to Me. Let Me In. No.
Talk to me.
Yeah, Talk to Me. By these 2 Australian dummies who look like who sound like, because they do an interview before the movie starts. They sound like 2 angry beavers.
Yeah.
They're very funny. And it's a movie. It's a horror movie where teenagers have discovered or been given this like haunted hand, and if you light a candle and shake the hand, and you look, a dead person will appear in front of you.
Thank God there wasn't a candle lit.
Yeah, a dead person will appear in front of you, and if you say, "I let you in," the dead person goes inside of you. What's it called when you
Being John Malkovich.
Being John Malkovich is you.
Possesses you.
And everyone in the room can talk to the dead person
Or
through
inhabits you. I don't know if it's possession.
It's possession. If it's go long for more than 90 seconds, it might stay inside of you.
I don't like that these ghosts are so possessive. You know, I think it's a bad quality.
It's hey, that's why I don't like to talk to them.
Yeah. They're inside your body. They're like, are we boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yeah, and you're like, hey,
go
come
like,
on,
hey,
let's just
be cool.
let's be an afterlife situation.
Hey, come on, we're cool.
So that's the gimmick. It's teenagers, blah blah blah, almost like a Ouija board kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's an interesting. I don't want to give anything away, obviously. I will say It has a couple little tropes that are obvious. Like they do a couple jump scares, like they need to.
Yeah,
But they do.
it's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie. They make. Here's what I'll say. They made some decisions, and I respect that.
Okay,
They made some decisions,
and that's nice.
and it ends in a satisfying and interesting way.
Yeah,
And I'm like, hey, that's all I ask. Don't do everything by the book. Give me something interesting.
and don't just end.
And don't just end. Give me something pretty good.
Okay.
95 minutes.
No, that's nice.
That's like horror movie, like scary. You don't.
yeah. We don't
much.
need to be.
I don't need to feel like this. Also, dude, not once did any of the jump scares get me. People bought left and right. Whoa, whoa. I'm just like stone.
because that
cold
would give me
X.
the ick.
Yeah, they'll give her the ick.
I think, and this is true, I think if you are an adult man who sincerely uses the phrase the ick,
Oh yeah,
I should be able to beat you to death with like one of those flat archaeologist hammers.
it'd be nice.
You know?
Little rock hammer.
Yeah, flat on one side, kind of curvy on the other
I've
side.
never seen any men. It's a woman thing.
I've seen you don't watch enough Instagram reels and TikToks.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll take that.
What's
I'll take
an ick? What's one of your icks?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna kill you. Actually,
Shut up. I don't.
There's nothing I will dedicate my entire life to killing you.
I'm gonna hunt you down for sport.
I'm gonna do the Taken. I'm
gonna be the
Taken
Kobe
you.
Bryant of hunting you down for
Yeah.
sport.
I have a Mamba mentality when it comes to killing you. When it comes to murder on
Absolutely.
you specifically.
I'm gonna show
Everyone
up early.
else I think is fine.
Yeah.
I'm not, and I want you to know I'm not a serial killer because they do it random. The
This
people
is
are random.
you.
I mean this one.
Yeah, this is specific.
This is for you. Anyway, movie was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
95 minutes. Also, I'll say this: Alamo Draft House has these cauliflower wings that have Goku-chan. I think is pronounced.
Goju
Chang. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, it's because I'm not fucking Korean.
Oh, don't say it like that.
No, I don't like when people are like, you don't say the thing that where I'm from. I'm not from there. But it's delicious.
Yeah. I'm just saying the way you really hit the fucking on the Korean
I'm a comedian.
thing.
I hate things hard.
No, you don't. You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. Shut up.
But the gochujang cauliflower wings were just like
What kind of sauce are we dipping it into?
it came with a vegan ranch,
Yeah.
but they're already pretty they're sauced up.
With ranch on them?
No.
Yeah, I'm saying they got the other. Yeah,
They got the gochujang drizzle like
But that's like saying a buffalo,
yeah, it is, I guess so.
because buffalo still
They
comes
came with a ranch.
ranch.
Yeah, you're
Or
right.
blue cheese.
I'm just saying it wasn't like a dry situation.
That's not what I'm asking.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I wanted to know if there was a dipping sauce involved.
There's a vegan ranch,
Mm.
and it was fantastic.
Hey, you know what I say about that?
We got a big because one of my teammates, students, works there.
Yeah.
He hooked it up.
Yeah.
Had people coming and dropping things off like I was a fucking king.
Love.
So sick.
They should have walked a table out for you, like Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
You get your
Over
own
his shoulders?
Yeah, you get two seats that
two
fold
seats,
down.
yeah.
They're like fucking 270 pounds. Some guy's like, Jesus Christ, man, who are you?
I'm shaking everyone's hand.
Giving
Some
you're
guys
giving
that-
everyone 3 months to our Patreon on a
Yeah.
piece of paper instead of $20 bills.
Some guy in the corner table's waving and giving me a big thing of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It's from him. It's
Diet.
from Jimmy the Italian idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Jimmy the Italian
Hey,
idiot.
how you doing, Frankie the Wop here?
Literally is one of the nicknames.
Yeah.
So yeah, talk to me. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Do we rate movies?
Thumbs.
Thumbs. 1.5.
1.5.
1 2/4. Yeah, 1.5.
1 2/4.
1 2/4.
Yeah, that is 1.5. You're right.
I reduced the fraction.
You did.
No, I
man.
didn't. I watched that, and now I just
I
realized
expanded the fraction. Is 1 2/4.
I tried to watch After Sun. What is it called?
After Sun.
After Sun.
Paul Mescal.
Couldn't finish it.
Really?
I'm gonna put it a little bit on me. I couldn't focus.
Really?
I was having the hardest time paying attention.
Brother, get yourself on a plane. Get yourself on a Delta flight immediately
Okay.
and watch it.
I really was feeling
Interesting.
nothing.
Okay.
I got an hour in,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm gonna give myself a little more time. If I feel anything,
Yeah.
I was feeling nothing.
Interesting.
I'm like, look, I'm not a guy who's like, I need explosions every second. I don't need that. I
Yeah.
like movies that are an emotional journey and then are just interpersonal and conversational. I'm fine with that. But something about it, I'm like, I think I'm in a weird mood. I can't watch this right now.
Yeah, you got an hour in. You got to the billiards scene.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't feel anything. I was kind of like,
I think maybe it starts to take the ride a little bit after that, but
teach his own.
yeah.
But
I
really,
I think that's an unbelievable movie.
wow. Okay.
I really think that's a great movie.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, did you understand it?
I don't think so. I'm okay with being able to admit that.
With what the conceit of the movie was, that it's all in flashback.
I was getting that it was flashback. I just couldn't tell how much of it was flashback.
All of it.
Okay. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, these can't be continuity errors. These are decisions.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try again. Because I trust your opinion, obviously. I respect your opinion.
I mean, I don't think this is ruining the movie, in that it's a movie about like a dad and his daughter going on vacation together. It's like the early mid 90s, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah. So, but there's like all those kind of flashing light scenes. So I think what happens is the daughter is grown up and she sees a guy that looks like her dad in some kind of club. That's why the lights are flashing, and it triggers all of these memories to come back.
Okay.
And that's kind of the whole device.
I think that'll help me.
Yeah.
Because there's vividly a moment where I'm like, look, I'm dumb, actually. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm one of the dumbest, actually. And I'm like,
nah, you're good.
There's definitely something that I'm missing. And sometimes that happens in movies where I'm just like, I'm not getting this. Whatever this is, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
And it's not, and because I'm not getting it, it's I'm incapable of being caught by the film.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's fine.
After Sun didn't catch me.
Yeah.
Did I watch anything else?
Hey, if you can get yourself on a regional flight or something.
Yeah.
Just fly like to Detroit and back.
Yeah. Oh, I watched something I think you would like.
Two guys kissing.
I watched a documentary.
Okay.
Called Jasper Mall.
Okay.
It's about a mall in
Jasper,
Arkansas. Let me see.
Who's this damn Jasper guy you love so much?
Jasper. Why would it give me the fucking synopsis? Whatever. Here's the poster.
I'm already in.
It's a mall that's like, it's
dead, dying.
It's a dying mall in the middle of fucking nowhere, rural Arkansas, Missouri.
Rural Arkansas.
And it's following along some of the people that work there still, mainly
set now,
or
like filmed now.
Filmed, I think, in 2020, or released in 2020, filmed in 2019.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. But not
yeah.
like 1984 or something.
But it very much feels like it.
Yeah.
It follows around mostly the like main janitor of the whole building, who does like 90 jobs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like, some of the employees, and it's like a really great slice of Americana.
Okay.
And like what America used to be, and like what it's become.
Brother, I'll tell you what it used to be. A real fucking country. Real fucking country. Not like it's bullshit now.
But like it's a lot of like whoever
they made the Jasper Mall woke.
Whoever directed it has a great eye.
Yeah.
Like they're doing a lot of great like just still shots. There's just one shot that like fucking punched me in the gut of like a parking lot, and it's like dusk, and there's one shopping cart right underneath one of those big light poles, like a parking lot light pole.
Yeah.
Looks one of the most beautiful images I've ever seen.
Dude, that's like
Jasper Mall.
That's one of those things where I'm like, did you put that there? Director, did you put that there?
Hopefully. It looks beautiful. I don't give a fuck.
That's like that Civil War photo. Like one of the first war photo ever taken with all of the cannonballs in the road.
What?
You ever seen that?
No, I don't think so. What should I type in?
Civil War cannonball photo. That might work. But it's like one of the first war photographs ever taken.
Oh wow.
And it's staged. It's famous, and then they're like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "Yeah, I rolled all the cannonballs into the road to make it more apparent what was going on here."
Not getting it.
No, let me look it up. It might not be. It might be World War One.
Oh.
It might.
Because yeah, I'm just gonna World
War photo cannonball.
But yeah, Jasper Mall.
The Crimean War.
Oh.
Valley of the Shadow of Death. Okay, 1855.
Yeah.
That's like Civil War time. Yeah.
I'll show the camera.
But yeah, it's yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, see? Valley of the Shadow of Death, and then Valley of the Shadow of Death with no cannonballs in the road.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like I'm fine with that. Because like it was
They were all there.
They were there.
Yeah.
I didn't drive them over.
Yeah.
They're there. What are you gonna do?
Well,
so yeah, Jasper Mall.
Yeah.
Also like 90 minutes.
Okay. Where'd you watch that on?
Showtime.
Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you were gone. I was like, oh, Mike would fucking love this.
Yeah, well, it's weird that you watched it without me.
No, it's not.
No, I think it is.
I'm not gonna just sit in my room quietly while you're gone. That's not fair.
I think it'd be nice if you did.
Did you watch television?
I didn't watch anything that you'd like. I watched Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives exclusively.
My favorite show, you son of a bitch.
Catfish. I watched Catfish.
Man, that's crazy.
You want to watch that?
It's weird they don't just let us have MTV.
That they don't let us have it?
Let us have it.
It's like at this point, what's
There's
the
no way you're
fucking
making
difference?
money.
They're making a lot. Dude, they're making so much money.
Well, then...
Ridiculousness.
Give us some.
They paid like 87 cents to make an episode of Ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's true.
And most of that goes to Chanel West Coast teeth whitening bill.
Oh my God, they're so white.
I know. Nah,
Chanel.
she quit. She doesn't. She's off the show.
She's off the show. She quit.
She quit.
What an idiot.
What a fucking idiot.
What do you think, you're going to do something else?
Yeah. Dude.
Just do that until you die.
Dude, and guess why she quit? She's going to run for president.
Oh, she's 35.
No, she's a rapper.
Is she really?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
I was going to play some of her music, but that'll get us fucking... God damn it, dude. I hate copyrights.
It sucks.
I will infringe upon them
no matter
every day of my life.
People that, like, anytime I hear someone being like, this person left their 6-figure job to work as a baker for dogs, like, you should kill yourself.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I hope you die.
You should
give me some money.
If you work a job that you hate, you should quit. Unless you make good money. Then you should keep doing it until you die.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot if you quit a job that pays well.
You're get a better job?
Are you fucking stupid? You think following your dream is fulfilling? No. It's also a job.
Look at us. I'm drinking enhanced water.
This fucking drinking Mio.
I'm drinking Mio Arnold Palmer with Crystal Light. My life is in the fucking turlet.
You think you can do better than us? We're in the turlet.
We're in the damn turlet.
Ice Cube style. I'm in the toilet.
I'm taking a shit in the toilet.
I'm taking a shit in the toilet.
I'm taking a shit in the toilet.
California style.
I'm sitting on it backwards.
Follow Michael Brucey at Michael Brucey.
Follow Diogo Lopez at Nihilift on some platforms and at this Diego Lopez on other platforms.
I got banned on Twitter.
He got banned on Twitter.
I got banned on Twitter for a great joke.
He got banned on Twitter for being racist.
He was never not being racist enough.
Diego got banned on Twitter because he's a member of the alt-right. He ain't a member of the alt-right. He hanging out with Richard Spencer.
Richard Spencer, my friend.
He hanging out with... He a damn proud boy.
At A Little Time Pod on both Instagram and Twitter.
A Little Time... Patreon.com. / A Little Time Pod. I can't do that. Patreon.com / A Little Time Pod.
4 bonus episodes a month. Plus video of all 8 episodes a week before everyone else gets to see it. We love you. We hope you have a great week.
Stamford, Connecticut, Tacoma, Washington, UK and Ireland. We coming for you.
We go with that ass.
We coming.
Bye.
I'm gonna eat that ass in Ireland.